guys, it's Nicole and I'm back. This time I'm in the kitchen and I want to share with you my favorite flu and cold prevention remedy. It's all natural and it's called elderberry syrup. So I'm going to walk you through how to make this for your family because it's really effective in combating colds and flus as well as cold and flu prevention. This is something that can be done in less than 30 minutes and it will definitely help your family out a lot this cold and flu season. So if you're interested in learning how to make an all-natural flu and cold remedy for your family, stay tuned.
Here's what you're going to need. You need 2 tablespoons of fresh or dried ginger root, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder or about 2 cinnamon sticks, a half a teaspoon of whole cloves or clove powder. You're going to need 2/3 cup of dried elderberries. You're going to need 1 cup of raw honey. You're also going to need about 3.5 cups of water, and that's pretty much it. I doubled my recipe for this particular video. Buy my organic European elderberries off of Amazon, and I have direct links in the description box. Go ahead and combine all of your ingredients and let it simmer or boil actually on high for about 30 minutes. You can definitely cover it up so that you don't lose too much steam, but for 30 minutes you're going to let it be on like a medium high. Then you're going to go ahead and let it cool down for about 10 minutes before you strain. I use a large stainless steel bowl just because I feel like it's the best, most sanitary way to do this, as well as a cheesecloth for straining. That way I can get every last bit of juice out of those elderberries, and I go ahead and I just squeeze and squeeze until I get all the liquid out. I want all of the goodness out of these, so I strain it really, really well. Wait for it to cool before you do this. And then next I go ahead and add a cup of the honey, and this honey is organic and it's raw. It would be even better if you use local organic raw honey, but raw organic honey is what works best because of its medicinal properties as well. And you go ahead and just combine that and let it melt down into the elderberry syrup. Of course, it needs to be warm so that it dissolves the best. Then I go ahead and whisk it so that it's combined all the way so that we can get it all throughout. And you can modify the amount of honey you use depending on your taste preference, but I use about a cup in this recipe. Then I go ahead and pour them into clean mason jars. I recommend that you sterilize your mason jars by boiling them or washing them really, really well and allowing them to thoroughly and properly air dry, just to make sure that this thing stays as sanitary as possible. And here I am whisking again because I noticed that some of the honey is still at the bottom because it's so thick, so it takes a little while to dissolve sometimes. And this recipe actually fills 3 16-ounce mason jars when you double it. Next, I just go ahead and allow it to completely cool before covering them because I don't want to get any condensation stuck inside. And after I cover it, I label them with the date so that we know that it's relatively fresh. And it takes us about a month to use these 3 jars. I give my kids 2 tablespoons a day and more when they are sick.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make your own elderberry syrup. You're going to save your family a lot of money and you're going to keep them healthy all throughout the winter. So if you're interested in more natural remedies, definitely check the description box below where I have another DIY natural remedy video for you from last year, which also works really great for kids and adults as well. From one amazing mother to another, see you next time. Bye.
Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos that I might put out there. Go ahead and follow me on my blog at www.halfmomhalfamazing.com. I'm also on Instagram at halfmom_halfamazing. And go ahead and check us out over on Pinterest and Twitter. I'm Nicole Ventures there. And on Facebook, you check out my page, Half Mom, Half Amazing. See you guys next time. Bye.